Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Alvarez! Goal! Arsenal! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
After 2 minutes is...
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Alvarez.
And it's Neves.
Shot. He's having a shot!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Fofana.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bargi making good progress on the right-hand side. João Neves. Tries to play it through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tagliafico cuts out the pass. And here's Savinho. Good ball, good take. Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Fofana.
He's having a pop! And he has kept it out somehow.
Malik Fofana clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Hangs in a cross. And he's there to get it away. Raum. That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Fofana. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's been drilled in. Cleared away. Now it's Gnonto.
Gnonto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Niakate cuts it out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That has not gone well. Munoz. João Neves venturing down the left. Oh, no joy this time. Bellingham is onto it in a flash. And it's Musiala. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. João Neves, Tagliafico, and he welcomes it in. It's a pretty loose pass.
Shot a goal! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Savinho. Konate is the guilty party there.
And he is going into that little black book.
That is a little undercooked. And it's Musiala. Tanaka. Musiala. That's going wide left. Fofana. Fofana really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Tagliafico kept his eye on it, and he's there. Savinho. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Munoz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gnonto. And Tanaka. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Munoz. Musiala. And it's Tanaka. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koulibaly promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Musiala. Bargi. And here's Alvarez. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. And he thumps it clear. Played out to the left flank. Munoz makes the interception. Yep, it's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Gnonto. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Fofana. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Savinho. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Gnonto. And Bargi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's running through. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal leading now. Real chance! And that's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After after 54
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Lisandro Martinez scooting forward. Now it's Martinez. Fofana. He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. This is their second corner of the game. Alvarez. Martinez. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Threads one in, and he was quick to react.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bargi. Alvarez, needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defence. Shoots! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Substitution for Arsenal.
So this to
11,
turn it right round.
Number 29, number 7, Musiala.
The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22.
Arsenal have opted to make another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Arsenal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this.
And Bernardo Silva!
They want to be quick to recover this. That's an imaginative pass. Alvarez. It's Hwang Hee-chan. Bargi.
Good read, needed to be. Pavard gets it away. Big chance!
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
This might spell danger.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Barcola.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinez. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Barcola. Barcola's cross. Livakovic claims it. Safe hands.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Joe Bellingham.
Arsenal very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
McGinn. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
That has ended up in no man's land. Barcola was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bernardo Silva.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great defending, strong and determined.
Wilson!
He doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
picked out brilliantly. Chance, surely! Has another go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.